Hey friends, so I created a series of videos that's going to give you a sneak peek into the various pages of my amazing little tool. It's called the Desktop Action and Accountability Tool that is perfect for people who are on their personal and professional branding journey. So if you're an entrepreneur, an intrapreneur, an organizational leader, a young professional, or a student, this is for you. And here is today's featured page. It's going to just give you something to think about, something to add to your to-do list if you haven't done it already, as you're thinking about and strategizing the development of your brand and increasing awareness for it. Are you ready? Let's go. This page says suggestions for website content. Now, I want to add, this is not all you would want to put on your website, and there is a strategy to the content you put on your website. Okay, so there's lots of things to kind of think about, and some of them are technical, more technical than others even. But then there's just some general things that you may consider having on your website. Okay, so there's a whole lot that you can think about doing with your website. But these are just some little simple things, okay? The less complicated stuff, okay? All right, so here we go. The page says suggestions for website content. Application to become a guest, if you have a podcast and people want to be a guest on your show. And that's also if you maybe want to do like a live stream or something and you want people to apply to be a guest or something like that. A community forum, because social media is not the only place people can kind of come together as community and talk about great things. You can have a community forum on your own website, and you can do something similar. Okay. An enticing show description, an events calendar, a gallery, icons that might lead to your social media platforms. You might have a lead magnet or provide some sort of value for your site visitors. You might want to have a link to be able to leave ratings or reviews. You might want to have links to your bio, your media kit, and your sponsorship kit. You might want to have a merch store or an opt-in form so that people can subscribe and be alerted when you have new content or new activities, events, opportunities. You might want to have resources for people on your website. You might want to have your podcasts RSS feed on there, or your social media sites RSS feeds on there. You might want to leave space for people to leave comments for your show, or a contact form so that they can reach you. And you also might want to consider installing pixels on your website. Now, I'm not getting into all these things like, one by one. You can find a lot of information on these when you get my actual book, not this desktop tool, but the actual book. And then, of course, you can research as well if you don't understand some of these items, such as installing pixels on your website will be one of those that you might want to look into. All right? Okay. Find this and more great info when you pick up your own copy of this Desktop Action and Accountability Tool at organizedenergy.co/shop. Again, organizedenergy.co/shop.